MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Striding into the box, number 1. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 1.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
In the second
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
Now will step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Payoff pitch one more time. He'll try it one more time for second. Number 17 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, number 7. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Seth Lugo comes in unexpected. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Number 7 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Bailey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 90. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Digging in, Elroy Jimenez.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Hernandez. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now batting, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with Lance McCullers. Enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Sliding in once again, number one, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that's in there for a strike. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Number 7 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded to short. Seager has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bailey going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. Popped high in the air. Number 17 is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hernandez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder, number 25.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Eric Bailey.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready now. Number 90 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First delivery to him on the way. Elroy Jimenez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bailey ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now at the plate, number 17. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. A
swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Rougned Odor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Left side. Guerrero is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Number 1 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Number 7.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop,
Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. Number 7 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Ready for another. Another chance. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Digging in once again, number 90. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 90.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Elroy Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bailey is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Oscar Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Striding in once again, number 17, Michael Gibbons. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Smoke toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate.
Hitting out for the Braves. Second baseman, number 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Adam Ottavino gets the call as
now
he'll
pitching for the Tigers, number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7 trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he's swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Number 7 is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner. And at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swinging a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Sheffield answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. On the ground, back up from his knees. The throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Right fielder,
here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bichette ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 7.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman,
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, number 90. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
There's the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Elroy Jimenez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, number 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Into the box now. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Davis. Now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Archie Bradley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Second baseman,
Rougned Odor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Here's Byron Buxton now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, number 1. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, second baseman, number 1.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, number 7. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Eric Bailey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here's another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate,
Number 90.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Elroy Jimenez. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Bichette ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bailey has a beat on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Into the box now, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Number 7 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. As we begin the top of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
0-2, here it is. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Moustakas. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And that is off the wall in right field. Bailey rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Segura is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 90. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Number 17 is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 17.
So striding in, number 17. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 17 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Nimmo is after it. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 9.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bailey on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nimmo on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again. Byron Buxton. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in to try it again. Eric Bailey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The
third baseman, Mike Moustakas now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That.
Here's Chris Davis now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter. Rest.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Guerrero.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bo Bichette.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 90. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Chopped foul wide of first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Standing in, Elroy Jimenez. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And late reactions, and they got him. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bailey. And that ends the inning. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Tigers, first baseman, number 17.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Number 1, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Catcher.
Now in the box.
Fan, Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Bichette ranges to his left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's the former first round.
Hitting out for the Braves, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony Dominguez. This change defensively.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Now catching, number 61.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
Chirino.
Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. So coming to the plate, number 1. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Way out in front.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, number 7. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Over towards the dugout. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 7 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Michael Givens.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 60, Michael.
Hit back up the middle. Bichette fields it cleanly and not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Gene Segura. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in. Eric Bailey. He's got a chance to end. Number 71. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. At the plate.
Designated hitter. Russ Haven.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Nimmo. Catch is made, but the winning run breaks for home. But he will just bluff the go. Not willing to risk it, and this game will continue at least 1 more batter. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bichette.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Elroy Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the swing and the miss. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So coming to the plate now.
For the Tigers, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Stepping in, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll step off. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bichette backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He'll kick.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Sanchez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 63.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Number 7.
Andrew Chafin is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 7 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Jose Leclerc comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Jose Leclerc.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 8.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a fastball just a bit high.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hits this one hard the other way. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. Herman Marquez takes the mound in a safe situation, and he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Nimmo moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Eric Bailey.
Eric Bailey.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Segura is on his way home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout has a read on it. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was